making a hurricane, we're making history, and we're here on the West Coast, and they call us dumb. Remember earthquakes, oh man, nothing to them. Hurricanes is what you want to go through. Hey, folks, how many of y'all know you're going to go through some stuff to get somewhere, especially if it's worthwhile? You know, it's nothing new to go through stuff. Henry Marsh has been through some stuff, Daniel Larson's been through some stuff, and you give them the chance, which you will if you provide, you do something. It's not how much you know, it's what you do. There was some phenomenal stuff, the nuggets that were thrown out here by Rob. If I had to pay my $15 again, your 3.5 minutes is worth every moment of it. Because I mean, most people are waiting for us as a game plan. What do we do? Most people are going, what do we do? You all came here today after the decision you made. You're sitting here today deciding what you listen to and how you take it. It's not what's said, it's how you respond to what's said. A lot of good things set up here, but for brand new people, everyone's at a different point. Everyone's in a different position, waiting to hear something, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be affirmed, waiting to somehow gain enough confidence to say I'm making the right decision, going in the right direction with the right people. But let me tell you something. Things are going to happen along the way. This is our 7th year in business. They didn't find me. I found them because of a situation. You know, my book.
You found Alan, and I wasn't in the meeting. That's the only reason you joined.
Not at all. There's nothing about Henry up there. No, I like this. But to realize this is Alan's partner for life. And the whole thing is he brings something nobody else brings. Right. One thing I understand about an organization, everybody has something to offer. And what Henry does, nobody can do. That's right. Nobody can do it better. What Alan does, nobody can do. I'm in awe and amazed at what Alan Larson can do when he gets a hold of this microphone. Doesn't matter where. I've been around the world with him and plan to do it a whole lot more. We're 7 years into this thing. We're just getting started. That's the way it is. Top 50 network. I subscribe to the direct selling news. I like to stay in touch with my industry. And one of the things they'll tell you is the top 50 networks, no one hits their stride until about 12 to 15 years. 12 to 15 years they hit their peak. We're 7 years young. Yeah, we went like a skyrocket. Why? Well, I found the product, and Mike is exactly right. How many of y'all came here today just because of the product? That's the only thing you wanted to hear about. Let me see your hand. One. And she didn't hear right. She's not. It's okay, honey, we love you. We can say it. Now, that's not a put down. It's an acknowledgement of why would you? Doesn't a doctor diagnose before he prescribes? Right. You know what people do? They get up here and they just start spouting out like you want to hear some of this stuff. What you're going to learn to do if you're going to leave here and get any results, and everyone wants results. I want to be effective and productive. You better learn to qualify what people want to hear. What do you want? Why are you here? I don't try and sponsor everybody. I don't talk to many people anymore. Why? I got 200 and some people personally sponsored. I want them all to go diamond. Are they? No. But I put them in, and I only put my name as their sponsor, knowing that my commitment to them was to help them to do whatever they wanted to do in this business. We're looking for people who are looking. Some are drinkers, and I appreciate them. Probably about probably closer to 89% of everyone I'm sponsored is a drinker. They haven't really performed in the area of developing, you know, the one left, one right, but not sponsoring people. Not because they didn't want to. They didn't understand the commitment. This is a business, and a business that has certain things that have to be done if you ever want to accomplish anything. We're in the people business. We happen to market a nutritional beverage that is over the top. We're best to market in everything. That's why I'm associated with this company. I said last time, just like Jesus did when he was on the cross, you know, it is finished. I wanted to finish. He finished one thing. You don't have to do anything for salvation, just to accept him. All this other junk is called religion. Don't go for that. Because they tend to think I talk about religion when I get up here. You are so wrong. I talk about life. Because that's what MonaVie is. First time I saw MonaVie, religion people talking about life, the tree of life. If you're not familiar, go home and read Psalm 1. and write it down and realize it's part of my mission statement in life to be like that tree planted beside living water. And I want to finish what I started just like you want to do. God innately put it in you. He already made you a success. You were just waiting for the right vehicle to come along so that you could attach yourself to it. And you know what it is because it lines up with your spiritual, your moral, your ethical values. But let me tell you something about God. He loves giving good gifts to his children. And a good gift is freedom. It is a precious, precious, precious commodity worldwide. That's why people still, even with America and all its faults, and they're never going to be perfect till Jesus comes back in 1,000-year reign. It's going to be great in the millennial reign. Sit down with the lions and the lambs and kiss the cobras and do all that kind of stuff. In the meantime, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But you're going to find that God's already made you a success. You just need to wait for that moment. My moment came when I was introduced to network marketing. And I realized that all of it is actually the most purest form of free enterprise known to mankind, where any man, woman, and child that has a dream that they're willing to do something about can pursue it. Because all it is people helping people. People finding people who want more than what they have and are willing to do something about it. I wish I could make them all successful. They're not going to be. The ones that choose to be will be. But my only story, listen, at the moment, I happen to hold the rank of the highest paid distributor. But let me tell you what, I know that's going to get blown away because I know who I got in my organization. I know God's not through with this thing yet. To be a $5 and $20 billion company, I'm going back to the 1 and then the 5. I want my 200 black diamonds. We happen to bring the Diamond Club this year 5 new black diamonds and almost 2 dozen new diamonds and above. But guess what? I didn't commit that. I committed to 200 black diamonds and 2,000 diamonds because I want to go to the $5 billion level and put us at the place we need to be in this industry. We're looking for people who want to build a business, who want freedom. People leave all over the world and come here and risk their lives to come for that one basic commodity, freedom. I want to be free. I want to be free to choose what I want to do, when I want to do it, with who I want to do it with, for as long as I want to do it, in the style I want to do it in. Freedom is what drives people to get in those boats and give everything they got. We got diamonds in our organization that left everything they had, family and everything, to come to America because here they have the opportunity to start with little to nothing but that desire, that dream, and pursue it and go after it. Network marketing, MonaVie, the purest form of free enterprise known to mankind. You're sitting in a room, and here it is, here we are. Is it August or is it September yet? Still August. See, you lose track when you're on vacation, all these places. And it doesn't matter what day it is. I guess every day's Sunday to me. I'm just worshiping God, having a big time, looking for people who want to do something. If you have a dream for every day is Sunday, if you have a dream, it doesn't matter. We call it what you desire, green, void, doesn't matter what you call it. It's that thing inside you that burns, that you want to accomplish in this lifetime. Before you take your last breath, you want to go out. That's your destiny. That's your purpose. MLM, network marketing, whatever, direct marketing, relational marketing, whatever you want to call it. MonaVie has to be the vehicle we found. We believe in the message of better health physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. We want to help people live a happier, healthier, more prosperous life. We want to do it one-on-one. We want to help people through heralding that message. And all you have to do is decide you want whatever dream, whatever hope, whatever need, whatever thing that burns inside you, this vehicle can take you there if you do one thing and one thing only. Give it away. Give it away. It's a matter of sowing and reaping. You can have all the seed in the world. If you don't plant it, you ain't going to get a harvest. So what you've got is the hope, a message of hope. You go and plant it. You know why the new people here are so excited? It's hope. They have no clue what they're in for. They have no clue. Stay dumb and happy, trust me. And I don't mean stupid and happy. Stay dumb and happy. You follow a Mike and Saeed Hernandez, and see people, this doesn't define you in life. It's when this happens that defines you. What do you do when you're down? Let me tell you what these guys did. Please don't talk to them about it being down. They don't understand that. Because the whole time you were sulking in all the misery is good. It's a cycle. Things happen in everyone's life, and it happens at different times. God always raises up others to say, hey, what y'all doing? Let me tell you, I refuse. The reason I love networking, the reason I love MonaVie, the reason I love what's going on right here, right now, in this time, dispensational period, is I don't participate in recessions. Never have, never will. I don't participate in getting down. Never have, never will. Why? Because of what Christ did. I don't have to to do it again. I'm not going to nail him back on that cross. He finished what he needed to so that I could live my life the way I chose to. And that's it. It's a choice. I choose to not participate in all the down economy. Are you kidding me? I've made more money than I've ever made in my life in a down economy. If God is no respecter of persons, can you do that?
Yeah.
But wait a minute, what's the one thing you got to do? You got to go, give it away. Give it away. Give it away. And you got to get thick-skinned, as he called Todd, thick-skinned. You know what you have to do? You've got to become mentally tough, because people are going to tell you no. But they're not, listen, don't take it personally. They're denying themselves the very opportunity to move from where they're at to where they want to be. Don't put them down. Don't ever take them off your list. Keep them on there. There will come a time, because not everyone gets in and does it now. I sponsored a lot of people that hadn't done one thing. They hadn't sponsored one left, one right on all their ship in 5 years. But they hadn't quit. And I promise you this, Mike and I didn't tell the whole story. They'd been in a couple of years, and all of a sudden, it hit. All of a sudden, it was their day. All of a sudden, their bell got rung. All of a sudden, they saw it. And I'll end with this. You're never going to get what you want in life. Never, ever, ever are you going to get what you want. I hear all these people getting here pumping you up, brother, you can have. You ain't nothing. And by the way, whether I make you mad or excited, it don't matter. It's an emotion, you'll do something. Most people in my organization are Black Diamond, Royal, Presidential, Imperial. I made them mad. You know why? I tell them the truth. If you're a nutcase, I tell you you're a nutcase. Get over it. You don't understand loyalty and being happy and being joyful to people. If you're lost, I'll tell you you're lost. It's not that. I'm just observing. I'm not a judge. I'm just observing. Okay. I want everyone to go to heaven and have a big time. But hey, most of you are going to go to hell. Why? Because you want to. God don't send nobody there. Why would anyone want to live a hell on earth? Man, get free. But here's the deal. You got to decide this. You never get what you want in life. You only get what you picture. How do you see yourself? Listen, this Gold Rush program, phenomenal. It's going to bring new life back into the organization. We will. I declare to you, I ain't no nutcase. I'm going to break 200 Black Diamonds. I'm going to bring 2,000 diamonds to this blooming company. We will be a $5 billion company. We will take our rightful place as the leadership in a new industry, and we will go to the 20 billion. But we got work to do to get back. So here's the deal. You never get what you want. You only get what you never get what you want. You only get what you picture. We're going gold and going diamond this year. We love you guys.